How are we all, guys? I am back in and on home turf in England. The holiday's over and we are still in the thick of the summer holidays. We still have 3 weeks left. How are we all coping? To all those parents out there, kudos to you. This year's is hard, I'm not going to lie. Juggling, carnage, out of routine, the snacks, the demands, the fighting. If you've got multiple kids, you will know. This isn't a complaint, it's just an acknowledgement of it's hard. It's hard to nurture the demands of little human beings. Anyway, if you didn't know, my name is Natalie Bangle. I am the owner to Graph Fitness. I am a keen competitive runner of just over 25 years. I've owned my business now for over 10 and I've been working in the fitness industry for just over 21 years. I'm passionate about functional movement and I created these workouts for the busy people who perhaps can't get to the gym like me. And if you're pulling your hair out thinking, I want to keep fit, I want to keep strong, I don't want to go into September feeling like I'm going back to square one, these workouts are for you. So I haven't really worked on my YouTube channel and I am absolutely going to give it everything I've got to enable any of you out there that wants to move, wants to get fit, wants to get strong, but you don't know where to start. These workouts are for anyone, anytime and any place, and all my workouts are adaptable. So I've been putting 10 to 20 minute workouts on my YouTube channel to help you keep fit and keep strong. So these workouts are all over. We hit a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength, and we mainly hit all over. So there isn't an isolated focus on any specific workout. I do sometimes in my series isolate certain workouts, but you will get a bit of everything. And this is where I'm a big believer in functional fitness. Fitness should be functional and you should be focusing on being fit for purpose. And for me, as a busy parent, I want to be running around with them in trampoline parks, even though I want to sit down when I'm there, and being able to kick a ball around with my kids for as long as possible. And that is what life is about. You do not want to be struggling getting off the toilet when you're 50 years old. It's a simple formula. Anyway, so these workouts, all you need is a mat and some dumbbells. And I've got my 4 kilos. So we're going to do a mixture of a little bit of a warm up into some strength work and a little bit of cardio and then finish with a little bit of core. So I am popping this on for Workout Wednesday, but if you choose to do this on another day, kudos to you. You can duplicate these workouts. You can triple them if you want to. And obviously you can adapt them and add extra sets on if you would like to. So let's get you warm, guys. Let's start with a forward fold. So we're going to reach up as high as you can, feet hip width apart, all the way down, dangle the arms and slowly come back up. Stretch all the way down. You might be able to hear my children in the background. And they might even join in on the video. Okay, let's move with some squats, guys. So chest up, bum down. So let's get the glutes fired up. So all you need, as mentioned, is a set of dumbbells. You can bring heavy dumbbells in, lighter dumbbells in. If you've had a long day at work, you might not be feeling the love. So movement is always key. Some days you're feeling it more than others, especially us women. So the focus is movement. If you're feeling that extra bit of energy and bit of strength, then try to level up on lifting more. And a reminder, you will only get stronger if you start loading up. Single hamstring stretch this time, so try and get the hips back. Unlike the double hamstring stretch, this is isolating that one side, getting your body warm. Right, so after this one, we're going to move to high knees on the spot. Soft on your toes. Now you're in control. If you want to make it faster, move a little bit faster. And if you want to slow it down, you can march. You've got 2 options. You can take this session however hard or easy you want to make it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to be in my garden for because it's gone really winter vibes today, even though we're still in the thick of August. Back to squats. Feels like winter is setting in. Autumn, not winter. But that change is quick. As soon as we get to September, which by the way, I love that time of year. September, October are I think they're my favourite seasons of the year. Autumn, and then the dreaded winter sets in, which are a tough few months. So make the most of these last few weeks in the summer, because I always miss these last few weeks because the longer days, sunnier days, they don't last long here in the UK. Okay, let's move to some weights. So we're going to move to a backward stepping lunge, bicep curl. So alternating 90 degrees in each leg. We're going to curl the butt. We don't want to swing, so I don't want any swinging. We want to control the weight up to your shoulders and back down as you step back. So now if you can't lunge because of knees, we can move to a squat bicep curl. But if you can lunge because you're absolutely fine and you're strong, lunge back, pull through, alternate. We're here for a minute. Are you ready? 3, 2, off we go. So 90 degrees, lunge back, pull through. So we're hitting big compound move here. So biceps all the way up to shoulders, 90 degrees, step back, pull down. The aim, if we can, is keep that chest up, 90 degrees in each leg, drive it back. And again, good, lunge back, pull through. Now keep that front foot fully planted on the floor. Try and step back as wide as you can. The wider back you, further back you step, the more glute activation you're going to get. Keep going. You've got last over halfway, 20 seconds to go. Drive it up, pull back again. Drive it up, pull back. My favorite move, this one. And again, 10 seconds. How are we feeling? If you need to go heavier, remember, if you're thinking this is too easy, we don't want easy. Muscles are not made under easy, unfortunately. 3, 2, take a little rest. Move into a high row now. So we've all done this. If you've done my workouts, you will have done this move. Hitting that back, bend the knees, chest and knees in line. Row it here to here. Off you go, no rest. So the control is keeping that hips back, knees fixed as well as chest. And you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades, come back down. Breathe again. In, back down. Hips back if you can. And again, in, back down. Breathe again. Pull through. Nice. Again. Okay, you're here for a minute. And then we're moving to a standing alternating shoulder press. So we've got back here. We started with bicep and glutes. We're hitting the back. We're going to move to shoulders. 10 seconds. Come on, squeeze. Keep your shoulders and knees in line. Elbows come wide. We're not narrow. We're wide. So you're going to bring the weights to chest line. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2. Take the weights up to your shoulders. Lock it out. We're not moving the legs. We're going to go alternate. Left press, right press. You're here for a minute. So this deceptively is a lactic burner. You start feeling, this is easy. Then it's going to get heavier. Don't rest the weight on the shoulders. Keep the weight above the shoulders. Left, right. You got it. Left and right. Look at the state of my grass. Needs a good bit of water on. And again, left, right. Now, 20 seconds in. How are we feeling? Should be still finding it not too bad. I've got 4 kilos. If you want to challenge yourself, go for the 5s, go for the 6s if you can. And if you want to move as many more reps as you can, pick the pace up. Don't let the muscles rest. Don't let the weight touch the shoulders and rest at the bottom. That's where they switch off. So left, right. As you can see, I've picked the pace up there. If you can, pick the pace up. If it's too much, every rep will feel like failure if you are working at max effort. That's where you want to be. Failure is where you're made stronger. Stay with it. And again, nice. Keep going. You're over halfway. 20 seconds. Now it starts to bite. Left, push, right, push. And again, left push, right push. Come on, stay with it. And again, 5, 4, take a rest. Now, if you need a drink, grab a drink. Let the heart rate come down. It shouldn't be too high or feeling too hard on the heart rate after that last one. So we're going back to the top. We're going back to the lunges. This time, if you can, I want you to take the weights heavier. We want to focus on getting deeper on that drop down on the knee and keeping that chest up. So that first one is a bicep curl with a lunge. Second one is a high row. And the third one is an alternating left and right. Are we ready for final round? Let's go. 1 minute. So curl it up, back knee down. I've got the wrong trainers on for these lunges. It's all right. We'll live. We'll keep going. And again, bicep curl, chest up, back knee down, and again, big wide step. Now remember, try not to drop that upper body. If you're swinging, it's going to be too heavy for you. If you can control it, you're moving with the right weight. But if it's too easy, we don't want that equally. So good form with knowing that you are working at your max. Lunge back, step together. Again, lunge back, step together. Final round. Stay with it. And again, now these should technically, it's your final round, feel a little bit tougher. If it's too easy, you're not working. And again, so you know where your efforts lie. And again, and if you're just giving yourself a little bit of a heart rate raiser in the middle of your day, kudos to you. Small efforts daily are the one. 30 seconds, keep going. And again, step it back, step together. Awesome. And again, step it back, step together. You got it. 10 seconds, and then we're straight on high row. We're not going to rest. Step it back, pull through. Again. Whew. Nice. And again. And again. Drive it through. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. High row, in, back down. 1 minute. Pull it in, back down. Nice. Now bend the knees slightly, pull through. My children are not, well, they are fighting, but they're fun fighting. They sound like they're murdering each other, but they're chasing each other. I think they're getting closer and closer. This is the sound of my life in the holidays. Just carnage. Have kids, they said. It'll be easy, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Wouldn't change them for the world, but my head feels frazzled and bedazzled. It's not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Keep going. Now and again, pull through, down, pull through. Get ready to go for the shoulder pushes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Left, right, You're here to the finish. This is the last one. Quick burner, shoulders. We've hit glutes, we've hit biceps. Keep going, come on. And again, 1, 2. Now I am failing now. The aim is to not stop. Come on. And again, every rep counts. Don't rest the weight on your shoulders. And again, left, right. Breathe and pull. Left, right. My children are with an adult, by the way. I haven't just left them. All my viewers thinking, gosh, she's like left her kids. They are with an adult. And half of my children are okay to look after themselves. Left, right, left. 20 seconds, come on. And again, right. And again, left, right. And again, left. 10 seconds, keep going. Come on, push. And again, right. And again, left. And take a rest. Oh my life. Well done, guys. Quick blast. That was quite a strength orientated session. Although if you do strength properly, a reminder, you will hit the right cardio zone. So if you do that with minimal rest and heavy weights, you will probably feel quite breathless in parts of that. Right, we're going to do a nice upper body stretch, seeing if we've done quite a lot of upper body on that one. So let's move to a bicep stretch. Arms straight, soft bend in the knee, and just pull that hand back, and that's going to stretch that forearm and the bicep. They might have a lot of lactic in them. Biceps are very small muscle group, 1/3 of the arm. So it's not an area really that you should be training a lot to get fitness benefits, but it's essential to keep strong. And you'll integrate it into a lot of moves if you train a lot of functional work. So you don't need to isolate the biceps too much if you train functionally. From there to triceps. Again, triceps is the arm. So it's an important muscle group to train. Although functionally, if you're training a lot functionally, you don't need to isolate. And change sides. Good work. Shoulder stretch, last one, guys. Pull that arm over the chest. Arm straight. Well done. Now remember, there's a series of workouts on my channel. I did a fitness challenge while I was on holiday for 7 days. It was 15 minutes with me while I was on holiday with just body weight. So you can revert back to any of those if you want some 10 to 15 minute strength workouts around busy life, if you're going on holiday, even if you're at home with the kids, or even if you want just 10-15 minutes at home, you've not got any structure and you want something to keep you structured, they may be for you. Thank you guys. Hope you get your workout in, and if you did that, kudos to you. And a reminder, you can double these workouts. So if you want to go back to the start, which was the bicep curl into the lunge, you can replicate that all again and make it 4 sets as opposed to 2. This is Workout Wednesday, but happy workout whatever day you decide to do it.